Hello YouTube, my name is Jack, welcome back to Barnyard Wargaming and another edited battle report today. Today, I take on Taylor. Hi Tay.
Hey guys, how we doing?
The best GSC player in New South Wales?
Australia now.
In Australia, the best GSC player in all of the world. Today we're going to be playing a very competitive battle report. As you can see, we have these competitive WTC walls out on the table again. If you want to go get yourself some walls, they are available in the description down below. Be sure as well to join our Discord, first link in the description. It's entirely free. And if you like today's game, like, subscribe, do all the fun stuff. And of course, become a member. That's only $4 Australian a month. It really helps us out. And that would be very nice. Thank you very much. And here's what I've brought today. This is my Aeldari Wraith host. Everything is a Wraith, but I do have some action monkeys. Let's see what we got. We do have some, I'm sorry for the painting as well. We do have some Wraith Lords. I have 3 Wraith Lords today. They're rocking double Bright Lancers and double Flamers and a sword each. Very nice. We have 2 Wraith Seers. They have the Bright Lance and their Spear, and they do have a Flamer each in the form of Psychic. I have a single Wave Serpent with double Bright Lances and a Shuriken Cannon. Inside that, I have a unit of Wraith Blades. I actually have 2 units of Wraith Blades today. Both of them have Spirit Seers, and both of those will be rocking around with swords as well. I then have 2 units of Swooping Hawks. These are going to be for actions. They're going to run around the board, take all the points for me. And last but not least, I have a unit of 10 Wraith Guard with another Spirit Seer with the Relic that allows me the Weeping Stones. This allows me to get Fate Dice every time the unit kills a unit.
Hey guys, and here today we've got basically my 4-armed Emperor cult, where basically I've got 5 Aberrants to begin with, and they're being led by a Biophagus today, just to give them that nice -1 to wounds. I then, on top of that, have a 20-man Neophyte Brick. I have 2 of these in the list currently. And then they're being led by both by Primuses as well. Also, one of them has a Nexus in there as well for those free stratagems and battle tactics. On top of that, I also have a Saboteur in my list just for some mortal wound goodness as well. Apologies on the paint job for her. Next up, we've got a Goliath truck in the list as well, just our dedicated transport coming in. You can't leave home without the Tonka truck. Next up on the list, we have our Achilles Ridge Runner. So we've got our lovely mortar sitting in the back, providing this list a lot of crossfire. On top of that as well, we have 2 demolition teams. No characters leading in these ones here, but specifically I've got 2. One will always be off the board and coming on and off. And then coming down, we have a unit of Metamorphs as well that will be probably sitting in our truck. They also will be led by a Biophagus. And last but not least, we have our lovely Pure Strains here, probably as my action monkeys flanking out onto the side, absolutely just trying to score me some points. Off to the side as well, I also will be taking a Patriarch, just maybe as a Battle Shock Bomb / action monkey for the list.
And here we have the table all laid out. We have finished deploying. As you can see, this is Mission J, which is Priority Targets. It is Crucible of Battle, no extra mission rolls, and Crucible of Battle is the corner deployment.
Infiltrate's great on this map.
Yeah, it is good, yeah. I prefer this because you kind of get the individual corners. You get like one side, the other side. Hammer and Anvil or Dawn of War is like too bland, too blanket.
Exactly. This is a bit more exciting. We actually get to play like, you know, this is my half, this is your half.
All of these guys that you see on the top are just placed at the top for the camera, from the top down, but not actually on the bottom floor. Today we are both playing Tactical.
That is true, we are.
We are both playing Tactical, which means we'll be drawing our extra cards for each turn as we go along. Do you think you want to go first or second?
I would definitely want second here.
Right, why is that?
Just so I can turn 1 Deep Strike.
Right, okay, well I might be able to do that too. We are ready for the roll-off. Okay, I'm red. You are blue, pink, blue?
Blue.
Okay, here we go. I got a 5.
I got a 6.
It'll be you first. Left-handed handshake?
Left-handed handshake.
All right, good luck.
Good luck. Yeah,
Before we begin the game, I have to roll my 6 Fate Dice. It's only 6 these days. However, in my list, I do have 3 Wraith Lords and the Relic that will give me extra Fate Dice, I hope, before we draw your cards. So, what do I get? It's not great. I didn't get a single 6, but I do have 2-up armors. I don't know if I actually need 6s. I think I honestly just might stay with that and see how we go. No, I'm gonna have to reroll because I need 5-up invulnerable saves for your high AP. So So I take one out, re-roll. Okay, well, 4 4s is better than nothing. I'll take that. We'll see how we go. You need to draw your cards.
We do. Alrighty.
Here you are.
Ready?
Yep. Defense from
I
hold.
can't do that turn 1.
Very good.
So we'll just
yep,
go
we'll shovel that one in.
Yeah. But we'll...
And
Tempting target.
Ah.
Cleanse.
Okay, that's pretty good for turn 1.
That's not too bad.
That's
I'll
nice.
take that. Yeah. The objective for me is as a tempting
Well,
target, you know, just...
I don't know what to do here. This is a bad scenario all around. I mean, if I tempt the middle, I might be able to get some charges off on you because you'll be in the middle. If I tempt this one, you'll probably just take it with these guys or these guys. And if I tempt over there, you'll just put a car on it, but then I will be able to countercharge.
You will.
So we shall... I think we'll tempt that one over there.
Tempting this one?
Yeah.
Excellent.
And this is where you have moved. You have strung out some Genestealers here to take this objective. I see what you're doing, yeah. That's not nice.
Just a quick cleanse.
Yeah, a quick cleanse. Nothing in the middle, but I assume that will be the other cleanse.
That will be my other cleanse target as well.
And a tempting target.
So we get a cheeky 10 points on turn 1?
I don't like that at all. That's terrible. Not a lot of movement, but points are points, right? So
Absolutely.
pretty good. And we have a light bit of shooting from some indirect and things like that.
Yep.
And we shall catch you back at the end. At the end of your shooting, the Ridge Runner did pick up 2 of my Swooping Hawks here in the back. That will be the end of your turn. You do get your 10 points.
We do.
We both gain a CP going on to my turn.
We do too.
I shall pick up both units of Hawks and put them in the air just in case I need to do some stuff in your zone. And then I shall draw my cards. I get Extend Battle Lines. That should be very doable. And Secure No Man's Land.
Ooh.
I see your 10 points. I raise you 10 points.
You're gonna raise me 10 points? Yeah, that's fair.
Here is where I have moved. I have to be a little bit careful of all of your deep strike shenanigans, especially because we're playing priority targets. I need to survive until the end of the game.
That's true.
And yeah, I put my Hawks up in the air, I put them back down here. I put them off the objective just in case you draw overwhelming force, and they're going to be screening out this corner as well. The Wraith Guard have just stayed here. They're a bit nervous about 3 damage Aberrants sitting in this wall because I'm T7, you're strength 8, and you're 3 damage.
And lethal hits.
And lethal hits. So it's pretty spooky. I don't like that at all. We have 2, a Wraith Lord and a Wraith Seer moving up this way. I'm going to try and make a charge and then just steal that objective away to deny some primary. That'd be good. And then over this side, I have clumped a bunch of Wraith Blades. So all my Wraith Blades are going to try and either charge this, or we might just shoot it to death and then see what happens. And then the other Hawks have screened this corner as well. I also did advance a single Wraith Lord into the middle to just secure that Secure No Man's Land. Haha,
yes.
Securing secure.
So we've got 10 points each on turn 1.
Exactly, perfect.
Good turn 1.
Yeah, exactly. Great cards, look at that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I have some shooting. We'll see how we go. I'm not going to shoot over here because I want to make my charge. And I will shoot over here to try and pop that thing and get some fate dice.
Ooh, exciting.
I did manage to get a shot through with this Wraith Seer over to the truck here. You did pop smoke to make me -1 to hit.
We did.
He did hit on a 5, and I managed to get him with a Flamer wound as well, down to 3 wounds left. The Wraith Lord, however, did only get 1 through, and you rolled a 5 up for your save and passed.
We did.
Which means that it is alive on 3 wounds. I'm not going to shoot it anymore, because the Wave Serpent, if it did kill it, then all the guys would get out, and I probably would be able to charge them. But they fight on death.
On a 3+.
On a 3+. I think I'd rather just try and make the charge and get more bodies on the point, and that is a better idea.
I think that's a better idea as well, actually.
At the end of the charge phase, I made an 8-inch charge here with a reroll on this guy, and he made a 9-inch charge with a 10. So I got both of them onto this objective, meaning that I might be able to get some swings on these and see what happens. But there's some aberrants for later on. We'll see. And then over the other side, I did manage to get both units of blades in. One used a fate dice for a 4 to make it in automatically, and the other one just rolled like an 8, and they made it automatically in with a big roll. So that truck is probably dead.
My poor Tonka truck.
We shall see. I don't know how this is going to go, but bodies on the point is good. Okay, so after making both these charges, They both fought. This guy, the Wraith Lord, is surprisingly 2 damage on the sweep, managed to kill off 2 guys. The Wraithseer then piled in and killed off an extra guy. And the 2 Genestealers that remained piled in. They didn't do any damage in return. The Wraith Blades over the other side, the first unit did kill the truck, which then exploded.
Yes, it did. So
of course,
hitting all 3 of your
fantastic. Thanks for that. All right, Taylor.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Okay, a lot has just happened over here. The truck exploded. It did 2 wounds to this Wraithblade squad, then 1 wound to the middle, and then 2 wounds to my Wave Serpent. And then after that, I piled in to the unit here, the Metamorphs. I was like, yeah, why not? We'll see what happens. I did kill them all, but they did kill 2 of my Wraithblades and put 1 down to 1 wound on the swing back because they fight on death, which that was painful.
It was, and only 2 of them not fighting as well. So that was what that gave us 5 total.
Ooh,
comes back.
This is the important roll.
This is 4+. I'm
Damn it, man!
Sorry, Jack.
That would have been such a good thing to have off the board.
I know.
At the end of my turn, I do get Extend Battle Lines and Secure No Man's Land. That is 10 points. I killed a unit, kind of. Yeah. And then that'll be it. We're going to go on to your turn 2. Also going to pay a CP and pick up both the Bomb Squad on the table.
Correct, the Bomb and the 20-man Neophyte.
The 20-man Neophytes.
So leaving us with just 2 units back here.
Okay. For turn 2,
we get no prisoners behind enemy lines.
Okay, well, I haven't screened everything fully. It's going to be annoying. Right, so in your movement phase, we have now ended. Things have moved around. This Saboteur came out around this corner and I figured I would Overwatch. I think it's the best target for Overwatch with the Wraith Lord because if I flame anything else, it would probably just heal itself. I wouldn't be able to kill the demo charges or the seismic cannons, etc. And if I did kill it, then I would get a Fate dice because it's a Wraith Lord.
Correct, yes.
But I didn't kill it.
That is an issue.
I rolled 8 flames and I wounded 6 times and she only has 3 wounds, but you rolled 4 out of 6.
Yeah, I was going to say, I failed 2 saves on that, which is so
and she has 3 wounds, so she lived on a wound, which is really unfortunate. My Bright Lancers missed. Oh well, I'm down to 1 CP. Over this side, we had big blobs of Neophytes. Yeah, this Biophagus is going to impale himself on some swords, if the swords live, because that way you can deny me getting Fate dice from him, you can deny me getting Assassinate if I draw it.
Exactly.
Etc, etc.
No prisoners, everything.
No prisoners, yep. And then in this corner, these bombs have landed here. They're going to try and bomb my Wraith Guard, but you got to be 3 away, because you paid a CP for it.
Correct, yes.
So I will Phantasm them.
Yep.
If I have to roll a d6, but it's a 50-50, because if I get a 4+, then I'm more than 3 inches away, and you can't bomb me at all, and you'll just bomb the heck out of these hawks and they'll be dead. But it's worth the risk, not only because if I move the distance away, I get out of range. Even if I don't move the distance away, I might be able to get more Wraithguard further this way, which means that I can play the game. So it's extra movement.
Absolutely.
So I shall roll that.
Phantasm.
Let's see if I get 4+. Great, so I won't be moving anywhere. I can't even fit through the wall. Thanks, GW. Good choice. Not. Okay, well, I knew I was going to take some damage. I didn't realize it would be this bad. These are down to 8 wounds, and I've lost a lot of Wraith Blades. 1 whole unit has died, 1 is down to 2 guys remaining, and 1 is on 2 wounds left. And you might notice, these are all dead. Yeah, I didn't roll a 4-up, so I lost all 10 in 1 shot.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. You rolled quite well there.
There was like, what, 2 4s, a 6, and a...
Yeah, it was 17 shots. So 37 shots.
Yeah.
And 4s to hit with sustained, ignoring cover, plus the extra AP from over there.
Yeah.
And rerolling hits and wounds of 1.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
It was a lot of damage. I probably should have not put them on the objective so that you wouldn't get reroll wounds of 1, and I might have even lived with a guy. That way I can start to heal them. But yeah, not rolling that 4-up because of Phantasm changes, that was brutal.
What can you do?
Yeah,
like, that's so
brutal.
rough.
I mean, I won't complain too much because if I had it my way, I wouldn't even allow Phantasm on Wraithguard. But I do think that it should be a 7, not a D6, because that was feels bad. That was savage. Probably the biggest trade up ever. It was like a 180 point unit and they killed 400 and something, I think. I don't know. It's about 400.
About 400, so 180 points plus 1 CP.
Yeah, it's a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
And then now we got some charges to do. You're going to impale yourself over there maybe.
I'm
and
gonna
then
try and die.
yeah, and then these guys, we'll see how they go. Well, it's been a brutal game. I don't think it's my game. I stupidly fate diced a save, a battle shock test from the Patriarch. I had no CP left anyway, so I don't really know why I did it, but that means I could not fate dice a save, which meant that the Wraithlord died exactly to some wounds from the aberrants. And then over here, the Biophage just powered up once per game. She got 3 lethal hits on 6s.
And then one
and
6
then
to
another
wound.
6 to wound as well. So that was 4 wounds, and I have 2 up armor, but she's D3 plus 3 damage, and I rolled 2 1s. So this guy died as well. So that was really unlucky over here. Plus this turn, and then I lost all of that over there. I've lost about 1,000 points this round.
We did well.
Ouch, that was
sorry,
really,
Jack.
really, really unlucky. But, you know, we trudge on. At the end of your turn, you get behind enemy lines for small.
Just for 1, yeah.
And no prisoners you have maxed, because you've killed a Spirit Seer, you've killed a Wraith Blade unit, you've killed a Wraith Guard unit, you killed a Wraith Lord and a Wraith Seer.
Cool. Yeah, that's the turn.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Going on to my turn, I do get Cleanse. That's not what I wanted at all, but we'll see how we go. And deploy Teleport Homer, that's pretty terrible. I do have Hawks up in the air, so I probably can do that maybe. We'll see how we go, but I kind of wanted them to be able to do something else. This is the turn for actions, and I don't really like it because I really need to put some damage on the board.
We've got, what, deploy homers and...
Cleanse. Yeah. I have finished moving. This Wraithlord has moved over. He's going to try and flame these guys, and if I'm lucky, I'll just leave one with 1.
Yep.
I don't want them to respawn, so if 1 survives, he just can't do anything. At the best, he would get Assassinate on this guy. At the worst, you know, have I killed him, you know.
Capture enemy outpost is the worst.
Well, I have 3 OC,
Ooh.
and I do have double flamer on that guy as well. So if you draw it, I have a chance to kill you anyway.
Yep.
I might even be able to make a charge if it happens. We'll see. And then in the middle, we've moved everything up. My plan is basically bog this unit and kill them if I can, and then bog that unit if I can. I know that these Wraithblades will have to make a really big charge if I want to try and like keep them in melee. Otherwise, they'll just fall back from me and I won't be able to do anything. I do have Hawks in the corner. They could either do deploy Teleport Homer, or I could shoot the Metamorphs that came back on your home objective. The Metamorphs are kind of scary because they're just going to run out and melee something. So I could debate to do deploy Teleport Homer in the middle, and that would lose me 2 points for that. But then I'd be able to maybe kill some Metamorphs.
Yeah, I mean,
we shall see.
I'd take the 2 points.
Yeah, at this point, I probably need points because, yeah. But it's priority targets, so I think I'm in for a long slog at this point now.
Absolutely.
Hey. With limited firepower, I did decide to do deploy Teleport Homer in the corner. All of my firepower here killed 12 of these guys, and over this way I killed 5 with my Wraithlord. I am going to make some charges.
Let's see it.
And see what happens. This could make or break, and the game might end very quickly. I'm going to start here. I have 1 CP. This guy needs an 8. I just kind of want to get rid of this for my home objective. 8. That's a 2.
Jack.
Yeah, it's going well for me today. I'll CP that. 10.
Yay.
They're in. We got Very good, yeah. Here's my next charge. I'm going to fate this guy with a 4. He needs a 6, so if I roll a 1, I'll fail.
Don't roll a 1, Jack.
I have no CP.
Good.
Okay, he's
All
in.
right, well, okay. Yeah,
No stress, we're good. Okay, we made some charges. In fact, I made all the charges, and I punched a lot of things. That unit of Neophytes had died to the Wave Serpent, exactly. Not to the Wraithlord, which means I don't get my Fate dice over there, which is great. The Wraithblades in the corner managed to kill 10 guys.
They did.
And then over here, I did make that charge. I killed 3 in melee. I kind of whiffed the hit rolls on 4s. 2 have lived, which means I don't get a Fate dice. So I'm down to 2 4s and a 1.
Oof.
But I do deploy a Teleport Homer, which means I gain 2 CP going into the next turn because I will discard Cleanse. So that is 5 points. I got the 10 points for primary this turn. And that's pretty much all I can do. There's some swingbacks.
Should we see if the unit comes back as well?
And yes, the Neophytes.
So the Neophytes
on like a 3?
On a 3. No,
Yes, let's
no,
go.
Destroyed.
Woohoo!
So the 20 man is gone.
Okay, that's good.
That's very
I'm okay
good.
with this. With your swingbacks, you did manage to deal a wound to that Wraith Lord. The dudes over there did not do anything. And we now need to draw your new cards going into your turn.
Going into my turn. So we get Area Denial.
Oh, great.
Didn't you just move off this?
I did, yeah, that's good.
Investigate Signals.
Okay,
Oh.
well, there's a bomb lady, there's stuff over there, you can drop in that corner, and yes, I have no one on the middle. It's looking grim.
Well, it's all right. It's all
grim.
Right. You'll come back. I believe in you, Jack.
Yeah. So let me just preface, okay, not only is this man rinsing me right now, but at the beginning of the game, I'm sure that you saw the shots of the army, and he only had 10 acolytes on the table because he was like, okay, well, if the 10 die, like just now, because I just flamed them as they tried to move to do investigate signals, and I got a fate dice. It was a 3, by the way, not very good. It was a 6 and then just went to a 3.
It was, yeah.
But
Jackson is right.
But he only plays one bomb squad on the table at any one time because they normally die and then come back. So the goal of this man, he only puts 10 dudes on the table for his list. And even better, it is the start of turn 3 and he's just told me, oh yeah, I have 5 more acolytes.
I completely forgot about them.
They're in your list as well. You didn't even deploy them.
I know. And I'm like, oh yeah. I normally just leave them in Deep Strike and I just have them for actions. But it's like the third game I've forgotten them.
Well,
so bad.
This is about to be probably one of the quickest games we've ever filmed. I'm about to get tabled at the beginning of your turn 3.
You're not going to get tabled.
We have finished moving. These have secured this objective. The one Genestealer that did he pass morale, by the way?
He did not last turn, but he does not this
Ooh!
turn.
Either way, he can move the Saboteur over here to do investigate signals, and he will be getting one corner.
We will double check that. No, they are leadership 7, so they do fail.
Okay, great. We'll change that, and then the Ridge Runner is going to do investigate signals over there.
Yes.
I flamed this unit, as I said, so there's nothing in this corner. The 5-man Acolyte squad has come down over here to do investigate signals as well. And in the middle, we do have a bomb squad, the second bomb squad. Yes, there's another bomb squad, and they're going to kill my Wraith Lord and also get area denial. I think I'm probably about to lose both of those, all of those guys. I have nothing over here. I'm about to lose all my Hawks over there to Hand Flamers, and I'll have this and a Wraith Seer, Spirit Seer, and that one Wraith Seer over there.
Yes.
Ouch. Okay, well, as I said, a lot has died. I have these 2 units remaining. The Wraith Lord got bombed, the Wave Serpent got bombed and exploded, dealing 3 wounds to my own Wraith Guard unit.
I think I took 1, 1, 1, and then 2.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 for 4 of your units and then 3 damage to the Neophytes that were like on 10 dudes left. So yeah, they're both gone. And then my Hawks miraculously survived 10 Hand Flamers and they have 1 wound left.
Oof.
So that's it. So I have a 1 wound dude over there. I have 2 wounds on this guy and a Wraith Lord and a Wraith Seer. And that's it. You'll have pretty much the whole board, including that corner over there. And yeah, that was savage. You do get Investigate Signals for 6 points.
Yep.
And Area Denial as well for 5 points. So it's 11. Plus your 10 points for primary this turn.
Yes.
Going on to my turn though, at least I get 10 points for primary, which is not nothing.
It's not nothing.
And
the game's pretty close, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty close. Yeah, pretty close.
It's
pretty close.
54 to 45 currently, before you draw secondaries.
Okay, fine, sure. Speaking of secondaries, this turn I draw a Storm Hostile Objective. That's actually possible.
That's doable.
Very doable. And a Tempting Target. Well, that's not possible. That's going to be that one.
Tempting Target, yep.
Yep. I could have guessed that one. But at least I might be able to get 5 points. I'll take it.
Take the 5 points, yeah.
Just quickly went through my whole turn. I did manage to make a charge with him. I flamed a lot of the dudes in the middle.
You did.
The one Hawk actually deep struck over here and got all of her shots through, all hit, all wound. So that was great and killed 2 of them. And I've taken the middle for Storm Hostile.
You have.
Which is not bad.
An extra 5 points. So now it's 54 to 50.
Close. Yeah, it's not bad. And all the bombs are gone. So it's not nothing. Does that unit revive? Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, not really.
4+?
Yeah. You are going to pick up a single unit, which is the Metamorphs, for a command point.
I will.
And as we go on to your turn,
Shall we draw some cards?
more cards for you. You get Extend Battle Lines. You've already got that. Nice and easy.
Excellent.
It's 5 points. And Capture Enemy Outpost. Aha! Well, I put myself right in the middle. So no 3-inch deep strike charges. Aha! I see what's going on.
I guess I just place 9 away and just see if I can randomly charge on.
All right, well, here comes some nastiness. These guys have lined up a 9-inch charge over here. They are on the other side of the wall, so I won't be able to overwatch them. If they make their charge, you will get Capture Enemy Outpost.
We will try.
Yeah, it's a 9.
Try.
But I'm sure that you will succeed. You got plenty of CP. That's nothing. Plus, you have a Patriarch who is advanced in charge. If he gets on his own, he won't have enough OC to take it from me.
He won't.
And he might die.
He's only OC1, I think, so.
But yeah, you know, extra damage is damage. And then the Aberrants over here are going to move to the middle to try and kill my Wraithseer. These guys have advanced towards this objective. The Neophytes are in the corner. That Ridge Runner's still alive. This guy is still here. And you have that one Genestealer holding the objective.
Just one.
Yeah. Did these two pass Battle Shock this turn?
That's what I was going to roll for.
Ooh.
So, Battle Shock.
Yes.
We fail, so she's Battle Shocked.
Okay. And the Genestealer?
Is fine.
Okay, he's all right. He's fine. Okay, cool. Let's do some small shooting, I guess. Some Ridge Runner fire, and then
a little bit of Ridge Runner fire, and then just some of the Neophyte fire just down here going into the Wraith Lord.
Nice. This guy is on 1 wound left. There was a lot of seismic fire. The Ridge Runner helped out, so I still have that one Hawk that is chilling right here on 1 wound, and this Spirit Seer. But yeah, I'm on 1 wound left. These need an 8. These need a 9. What do you want to do first?
We'll do the 9-inch first.
Okay, so to get Capture Enemy Outpost.
To get capture. No, we get a 7.
Okay.
I still have a CP in the bank. We could
Reroll.
How many wounds left on the big man?
On the Wraith Lord in the back?
Yeah.
Full. 10 wounds.
Ooh, I don't know if I kill him, but let's.
He's gonna do it.
No, we get an 8.
Oh, thank goodness. Now, if you could just please fail this 8, that would be great.
We'll do the Patriarch as well down there.
Oh, yes, true. The Patriarch into the back.
Definitely not a 4.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to get new dice.
8 into the middle.
8 into the middle? No.
Yes, let's go. That's 10 primary for me next turn.
So failing all.
I'll take it. Points are points.
Points are points. I'll discard capture as well, but I'll get extends.
Yeah, that's true. He discards capture, but he does get extend for 5.
Excellent.
Moving on to my turn, I will auto pass morale in the middle once per game for a command point, and I draw Capture Enemy Outpost. Might be possible with a Hawk, probably not. And Area Denial. Oh, 5 points. Let's go. At the end of my movement, I have put this Hawk down here so I can see these guys, and then maybe we'll get to the objective later on. We've kept this on my objective. I did pass Battle Shock here. I, of course, auto-passed in the middle. I'm not going to move there. We might be able to get some shots onto a Patriarch. If I get lucky, I'll kill the Patriarch, and then with Flames and all the extra Hawk support and stuff, I might be able to get rid of these guys. That would be a bit of fun. And that's all I have.
We've got some bombs coming back this turn as well.
Oh, yeah, great.
So we'll pop those back on our home.
In the shooting phase, you paid a CP for Unquestioning Loyalty.
I did.
Which means that any damage that goes through onto this Patriarch actually went to the Metamorphs instead. And I did get you to take a save, which you passed from the Wraithseer, and then 2 Bright Lances hit wound, and both went through, dealing 9 damage.
Which is 9 mortals to that unit.
Yeah, so they're all dead, and I did get a Fate Dice for that kill, and it was another 4.
And they didn't come back.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. Which was also a 4. That's a lot of 4s. And I have not got a single 6 for this entire game for Fate Dice. That is crazy. Not even a 5. What the hell? So I did make the charge here on an 8. I am going to try and melee this Patriarch to death. Just try and keep my backfield as safe as possible. And we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
Right, we did kill him. Woo!
We finally did it.
I rolled a Fate Dice and I got a 3.
My poor, yeah, I know.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
All right. Well, at least he's dead. That's something. I managed to clear off this side. I did, in fact, get Area Denial. I will discard Capture Enemy Outpost for a command point. I'm up to a lot of command points. I don't really need them anymore.
You're up to, like, what are you on?
5 or something? 4 or 5? Yeah, a lot.
5, yeah.
So that is my turn. We're going on to... Is this your turn 5?
This is turn 5, yeah.
Wow.
I know.
So going on to the final turn, You have your cards to draw.
We do.
I have no idea what the score is, but I haven't not been scoring too badly.
No, you've been doing quite well.
My plan is I'm going to hopefully not roll a 1 for Phantasm. I need a 2, and I'll get the Hawk to the middle of the board. There's nothing else that can damage these except for just the Ridge Runner's indirect. And you can obviously only target one thing. So if I can make the 2 up, then I'll get primary in my turn for 5, and primary at the end of the game for priority targets for 5. That's 10 points. I'm keeping it close, and that also, by the way, the sab is outside 30 inches to both of these, so only one form of indirect.
We got to do it. We got to
Let's draw your cards.
Let's do it.
Yeah. What do you got? Secure no man's land, that's 5 points. And bring it down. Okay, well, you'll probably get 2 for that. So that'll be 2 points, plus 1 is 3 points, plus tactical 4 points. If you kill this guy as well, there'll be plus 2.
Ooh, yeah,
so
I'll take that.
6 points.
6 points.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. We'll take that.
Yeah. All right, things have moved. It is the time. I need literally anything but a 1 to get an extra 10 points. Okay, now I roll a 6.
We're safe.
Now it's a 6.
Now it's a 6.
All right, well, she's going to go over here and I'll get an extra 10 points. Very good job, Mr. Hawk. At the end of your turn, no matter what you were going to get, you got Secure No Man's Land and you get Bring It Down. No matter the points that you would have got, you're on max secondary anyway. You're going to get max primary at the end of the game. You did charge into my Wraith Lord and put me down to 4 wounds, but I survived.
You did.
I did punch back. I hit and wounded everything. But, you know, for I feel no pains, I killed one guy. That was savage. However, there is some things to be done now because I have got a Spirit Seer now on 1 wound, thanks to the indirect. I did live on a wound. I've used all my fate dice now. And I have a Hawk on 1 wound. If they both fail morale, then I do not get my 10 points for primary, 5 in my turn, and 5 at the end of the game.
10-point swing is big.
10-point swing, and I have to draw some cards. I'm hoping to get Assassinate, fall back, charge, and then pay for precision. And just kill that, you know, that'd be great.
You have so much CP.
Let's see what I get. Engage in all fronts. That is possible because I have 3 qualifying units, so I don't think I can do that. We'll see. Assassination!
Let's go.
Let's go!
I believe it.
All right, so the Hawk, does she pass? Yes. And the Spirit Seer? Yes. Very good. We'll see what I can do. So we've come back. I have some plans. The Hawk, I've paid a CP because I had like 6 command points. I had a lot of command points.
Many, yeah.
The Hawk is going to just auto advance 6 all the way over there so I can get engaged on that side. Spirit Seer is staying here to give me my primary. And then the Wraith Seer has 2 options. I've fallen back around, did pass Battle Shock. I've fallen back and I can shoot and charge. So I could basically charge into here and Epic Challenge to get the kill here. And that would give me 5 points for Assassinate. Or I could then fire and fade this way in the shooting phase and then hold this for primary. If I survive the Saboteur's bombs, you'd have to roll a 2+ for the bombs to go off.
Do.
And then I just die, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so on a 1, I would survive. And then I'd get primary here for 2 points, 2 corners, so that's an extra 5. And I'd get engage.
Should we roll it?
Yeah, so just, I'm going to do it for the memes, but you know, I probably will just go here anyway. Just hypothetically, that would be the better option than just kill that lady for 5 points. But you always do the big play. Even better than that, we have a different plan. I'm going to move him this way, and then I'm within 12 of the bomb. We'll risk the bomb. It fails. I will then fire and fade onto the point, and I'm within 12, so I can shoot her, even through unquestioning loyalty. Kill them both, and then just fire and fade onto the point, and I'll get 5 for primary, assassinate, and engage.
Yes.
Max points.
Max points.
Did it. And even better, it doesn't make any difference now, but I want to roll 2 dice to see what fate dice I get from killing 2 units and see if I get a 6. Do I get one now? Yeah.
That's upsetting. You roll the other one and see if you
this will be another 6 as well. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, see, I told you. There it is. See, I told you. Well, at the end, what was the final score?
100 to 83.
Look, that's not bad.
That's not bad. That's pretty good.
I did lose, but 17 points in it, that's not bad, seeing as I was playing with 2 units for like 2 or 3 turns.
Yeah, exactly. And like I said, once GSC blow their load, that's it.
Thank you for the game today, Mr. Tay-Tay.
Absolute pleasure.
Yes, it's always a pleasure. You are welcome back anytime. Chat, please do say hello to Taylor in the comments. Let him know that he is the best GSC player in the world.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah, whatever you want to see next, let us know. If you've enjoyed the report, like, subscribe to all the fun stuff. Taylor, what was your MVP?
My MVP was definitely going to be my Patriarch because he's cool.
That makes sense. I think my MVP is Fate Dice.
Double sixes at the end.
Yeah, wow, it really helped me out. There you go.
Can my MVP be your Fate Dice?
Yeah, they can. They absolutely can. I'm keen to try this list another time. I want to see how the Wraith Guard do, you know, not against like a high AP, loads of little dudes running around. Like I've got loads of Bright Lancers in this list, which are kind of pointless against all these tiny little bodies. So we'll see how they go in a different game. But yeah, it was good. It was a fairly close game, you know.
Yeah, exactly. 13-7 in WTC scoring as well. Like that's pretty close.
Cannot complain. But yes, let us know if you've enjoyed. Again, don't forget you can go check out this terrain set. It's linked in the description. Thank you, Michael. Does a beautiful terrain set. It is sold by an Australian as well. So if you want to get yourself a set of this terrain and you are an Australian, then go get yourself a set. I believe as well you can get $50 off, 15%, which using the code Barnyard. If you want to go check that out as well. So please go get yourself a set of this terrain. Otherwise, thank you to Dice Arcade, they're our sponsor. You can get an additional 3% off all your stuff over there. Go check them out. Thank you to Taylor, and thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
We'll see you in the next one.